Alright, how's it going, guys? So, as you guys seen on Wednesday, we got the multi-smelter up and running, which after I recorded the video, I remembered something, because I walked in here and had flames everywhere, is I run this off of gas now. Gas is way more powerful per unit than what creosote is. So I moved my off to 2300. I think last time I did this, I could run it up to like 2350. The main thing that I'll be running in here that'll be close to that will be Ultimate, which is only 2180, so it's not that big a deal. We don't need to go all the way to 2400, but that's just a little side note. If you're running it off of gas, you may not want to run it at 2400. Sometimes it will kill off, sometimes it won't. But that's done, so we can now get started on making large batches of stainless so we can get a bunch of mixers done and get the distillation tower done. And I'm actually thinking about doing this a little bit different this time than what I normally do. And because we can't do tungsten as early now, for reasons we'll get into and we've kind of already gotten into in the last season, Greg has changed a bunch of things around the materials before tungsten, so it's going to be a bit harder to get there now. So I'm not quite as keen on getting the acid stuff up and running, although I do want to get a roaster done so we can start roasting a lot of our materials over here. And we will be doing acid soon. I think instead of making a bunch of boilers, I want to make mixers with engines, which means I need fuel to run those engines. So we're either going to do a distillation tower or we're going to make ethanol. So one of the two we're going to do before we start on acids. It's not a huge change in how I normally do this, just a minor one. But for today, we need to get this tank out of here. This is our glue tank, and it is pretty close to being full. We are out of stuff in here, which means that these pipes are empty, and we are empty in our coagulator. And we're going to take these two pipes out of here, and we're going to take this outside, and we're going to put it right next to this creeper that wants to blow up my brand spanking new tank I'm trying to show you. Get him out of here. I think this might be the next area I need to start doing the grass change on. But anyways, we managed to get all of the Invar done. So the Invar tank is done and ready. So we can actually pipe our glue out here. And let's see. Yep, it is now empty. So now this has our glue, which we still have our creosote running to the dryer right here that is supplying our distilled water, and I will be running the glue into that so it can get burned off there when we don't have creosote. Speaking of which, we are full on distilled water. I don't have anything running right now except for the shredder. I got tired of all of this ugly limestone that Greg won't let us generify to regular limestone. So I threw it in here, and it takes forever to shred. I'm actually wondering, because see, there's only a shredder recipe. There's not even a crusher recipe, because there is no cobblestone version of it. See, if there was a cobblestone version of it, I could throw it into the crusher, crush it to cobblestone, and then maybe shred that cheaper. I don't know. But it takes 230 seconds to crush one block. So very, very slow. Very expensive on power to do so. I probably shouldn't be doing it, but I hate chisel limestone. I hate looking at it. I can't stand it being in my chest. I hate it. And so I need to also go through this and get this sorted out after we moved everything over here the other day. And we got to do something about all this limestone and marble dust that is now in there. But, so that's why I'm not using up a whole lot of, stuff. But we are going to make some nanopole pipes. We don't need nanopole, we only need quadruple, but quadruple is more expensive. It takes 4 normal pipes, quad dumbass, 4, duh. It takes 4 normal pipes, which are 3 units per pipe. So that's 12. Where a nanopole pipe takes 9 small pipes at 1 unit per pipe. So it's only 9 versus 12. So we're going to slowly work this over to that tank. And as you can see, I only have 45 more rubber and 8 small pipes on me. So it's going to take a little bit to do so. But in doing so, I won't need filters. And I'm going to reconnect this, which we might as well just throw right there for right now. And our glue will go in there, and our latex will go in here. And we're probably going to be doing another live stream in a few days. And I'm going to make a few more coagulators to make this go a little bit faster. Once we get to aluminum, we can put filters on this, and it won't be a problem. But for right now, this is kind of what we have to do. I will just keep moving this tank out there, and we kind of have to leave it with stuff in it until we get it all the way out there. And then, because there will be glue in there, it'll not try to put latex in it. So once we get it out there, it'll be good, but we got to get a lot more glue for that. Or a lot more latex for that, which means we need more rubber. And because it takes 9 units per pipe, it takes a bit. We're looking at going from, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's going to be roughly around right here. So 9, 10, 11, 13. I see you, jerk. So we need at least 15 pipes to get over there. And as you've seen, I make like 7 with a stack. And I only have 45 now. So that's not going to be anywhere near the stack I need. That's large, dummy. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and throw these in here and get them started. And we'll get to work on those. And today's going to be kind of short video. I've been working my butt off all week getting this thing done. I actually managed to record the same video probably, I think it was 5 times, trying to get that description out. I did the whole thing in one take with no issues the first time around. Muted the entire time. I could not believe it. I got through it. Had no issues happen. Everything was great. Went to check out the video afterwards, and yeah, there's no sound. I felt quite stupid. So then I had to redo it, and in redoing it, I had a Enderman photobomb me in the middle. I had Junior coming back wanting to talk about something. It just was downhill after that. I should have just gave you guys the muted one and said, here, just add your own commentary. But yeah, I finally got it done, and I personally think it's a better explanation of how everything is working than having to sit through me and Net trying to get it built the first time. And honestly, when I looked at it in version 2, I kind of just went, yeah, go look at the one me and Net did. And I went back and tried watching, and it's like, okay, there's way too much talking in this. I can't even follow my own freaking tutorial. So that's why I decided to put that one out. Was more for myself than anybody else, but because unfortunately with all of the things down there, I can't remember how to build that thing without going back and watching my own tutorial. Also, I had a message from Net after releasing that video telling me that I was backwards. So I guess I kind of ought to show you guys. So apparently these are AND gates. This is an OR gate. This is not an AND gate. These are not OR gates. I had them backwards. Again, I can't ever remember this crap. I know what it is that they do, and that's about it. That's as good as they get. Alright, so let's go put these last 3 in that I can do. Bloop, bloop, and bloop. And that'll get us almost over to the wall. And let's see what we have in here. Nothing. Do we have our... We have latex and glue in there. The problem is, I'll bet you this is going to give us latex at the moment. Let's check and find out. Yes, it is. Which is not what we want. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to put it back up there and open it. Oh, it was open. Open that. And then it will continue to fill that as needed. This pipe will at least give the glue a little bit of a buffer until we get the latex out. And actually, no I don't. Well, shucks. I was hoping I had another drum. The only other one I know of right now is full of lava. But don't I have some... Yeah, wooden barrels. Alright, let's get this fixed up a bit here. Because that thing's almost ready to be turned off already. And I really don't want it to. So what we're going to do is hopefully this will be far enough away. Nothing will catch them on fire. We open all 3 of those. And we get latex, latex, and latex. That is what I want. Alright, so we're now down to 2 units in there. This one is has glue. So give me that. That's what we want it to have. And we're going to move this down now to here. There we go. So now it has the glue. And these are all filling on latex with various amounts. And I'm going to take them off. And up there should be high enough that they won't catch on fire. We'll put them up there. This should be almost empty, except for a little bit of latex. And I can now let this run. I'm not going to bother with emptying these right now. Actually, it might not be a bad idea to leave them on the side or underneath to catch some more latex after they can't go in here, just as a buffer. It wouldn't even be a terrible idea, actually. You know, that might not be a bad idea. If we cut that off for the moment. That's got 1800 latex in it. So give me this. Put it there for the moment. Hope like hell a burning box doesn't catch it on fire. Let that fill up. Okay, so that's now empty. So this whole pipe is empty. There's nothing in it. So it's just a dummy pipe for the moment. And now what we're going to do is we're going to put that right there. Open it up there. That'll let all of our glue go down there. And then all of our latex goes in there. And we're going to turn that off for the moment. That can fill with latex. And we're actually going to cut that one off for the moment. And what I'm going to do is, you got 168 latex. Won't fill. There. Pipe is empty. Alright. So what I'm thinking here is taking this out, the coagulator, as soon as it's done running, making a drum and putting it here. But if I do that, then there's a good chance that glue can get in it. At least having this right here is filtering the latex from the glue, so nah, never mind. I'm not gonna do it. I was thinking it might be a decent idea, but that's gonna mess up the way I'm filtering things, so alright, so we'll just let that fill into those. But I am gonna leave this shut off just because we don't need it running all the way down that way until we actually get the thing going. And I'm going to throw this one up here and allow it to empty, and it should now be empty, which is. Alright, so we'll just leave those two there. Hopefully they don't burn up. They should be high enough that they won't. And we'll get a whole bunch more of this latex done, get us a bunch of rubber made, and finish up these pipes for next time. I do believe on Monday we're going to go mess around over at the library there and make us a way to store our XP. I wanted to do it when I was at 30 levels, because that's kind of one of my own self implied rules that I don't drop levels for the first time until I hit 30. And, well, the last time I was at 30, I would think I was at 42, and I ended up dying, so. But I'm close enough. I'm going to go ahead and do it this time just so we can get the thing done. So I do believe that's what we'll do on Monday. And then I will see you guys on Tuesday morning for our live stream. We should have the rubber done by then, and we can get that all piped up. Still trying to remember where everything is over here. And we'll get started on making our stainless. We do still have a bunch over here that we got from the... Yeah, we might even have enough in here to make a distillation tower. That's where we decide to go, but we will decide if we're doing a distillery and fermenter on Tuesday, or if we're doing the distillation tower, and go from there for the rest of next week. So, thank y'all, and have a good one.